Howdy guys, in today's video of FlexiSTARTER, we'll be looking at the document borders. But let's start with a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. You guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and we also do upload them daily. So keep an eye there for any new content. Otherwise, we'll go back in the program here. Now, before we start, just a quick reminder, this is a mini series on the user interface. So I will leave relevant links in the description so you guys can follow along. But yeah, so in today's thing, we'll be looking at the document borders. Now, that is these little black lines that go all around your design. And this will be relevant to whatever the sizes has been set to for your document. Now keep in mind, any item or design that goes outside of these lines will not be printed or cut in the final product. So that is good to know. And in general, you will try to keep these borders relevant to whatever you're going to be printing on or designing on. It's not always, but in most cases, that will be it. So if you, let's say, designing on A4 or A3, you want to make sure your settings are set to relevant. Then to find the actual document's properties, or to set its sizes, will be under Design Central here on the right. If for some reason you do not have that selected, or you can't see it, then to see it, we go here on top to View, our main menu. We navigate down until we see Design Central. Shortcut for that is Control I. Now, if we click this, you'll see it brings it back. Now, in order to see the actual settings for your document, you kind of need to have nothing selected. So with our selection tool, let's say we've got the document, this text selected, then you'll see here we cannot see its properties. So then you kind of have to select off it somewhere, and then it will bring it. If for some reason you still don't see it, you can always try go on top here to File. Then we navigate down to Document Setup, and Control B is its shortcut. So if we click this, it will take us to the same place. Now, under our first option here, we have some basic templates, so you can choose whatever you're going for. We've got all the A's for B's. So if we switch this to from an A3 to an A4, we'll see the actual design area has gone smaller. So our text does stay the same size, it's just the design is now smaller. You can also put custom amounts in here. So if you have a specific requirement, you can also set that. Then just set that back, and then under that we've got the portrait and landscape. Now obviously if you're working in portrait mode, you can do that, or landscape, you can just set your landscape. This can vary depending on your needs. Perhaps your printer is set up in a certain angle, then you'll change this as well. Then lastly, let's say you're working on a white design. It's not so much border related, but it is under your document settings, so we'll quickly cover that. So let's say you're working on a white design, and it is rather hard to work on it if your background's also white. So what you can do, you go to this little box, and then we select, and then you would select, let's say, maybe a grayish color. And as we can see, there was actually some white text there in the background. And let's just set this back. Actually, it will be set to transparent by default. So yeah, so that is it on the document borders. Like I said, just remember anything outside of it will not be in the final product. But otherwise, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, this video and more videos like this is available here. And also, like I mentioned earlier, we have a variety of different softwares we do cover. You can also isolate your search on top here if you're looking for anything specific. And then if you still run dry and you don't find what you're looking for, just go here, request a training video, and then if we've not made it yet, we will make that video for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.